I will now call to order this regular meeting of the Minnehaha County Board of Adjustment, and we'll begin with a few introductory comments. As a courtesy, make sure that all cell phones are turned off. This Planning Commission convenes as the Zoning Board of Adjustment to consider variance applications and administrative appeals. We will follow the normal procedure. The first item on the agenda is public input. Is there anyone here that wishes to discuss anything that, or any item that is not on the agenda? First off, we will consider the approval of the minutes of the July 23rd, 2018 meeting. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
Make a motion to approve them.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 2, Scott?
Yes. Item number 2 is a variance request 1806 to reduce the minimum lot size in the A1 Agriculture District from 1 acre to approximately 0.55 acres. The location is at 26512 457th Avenue. This is approximately 12 miles west of Sioux Falls, right off of Highway 42. The applicant is Wellington Township, and as you can see on the map, they have a small maintenance shop, and it sits on a lot that currently is less than an acre, and they are requesting a variance to purchase some additional land and replat the lot, making it larger, but still not meeting the 1 acre minimum. So basically they're buying a 25-foot strip of property on the north side of the lot, and they're buying a 100-foot strip of property on the east side of that existing lot. And together that will be less than 1 acre. So since it's less than 1 acre, it needs to have a variance, or they're requesting a variance to allow that parcel to be platted. And typically a 1 acre lot is required because it implies that you're going to have a water and a septic system on the same lot, and that's typically the minimum requirements under the state, and so our zoning ordinance reflects the need for a 1 acre lot. In this case, there is no septic system, or there's not a residence on there. And in the past, you may recall that we have, in similar situations, allowed these type of variances to go forth for townships, for public utilities, for water companies, etc. And in this case, there is a hardship. The property owner does not want to sell additional land that isn't really necessary for the use by Wellington Township. Granting the variance is not contrary to the public interest, and it is in harmony with the zoning ordinance and the intent of the zoning ordinance. This property will be used as part of the township's infrastructure. They will continue to operate their maintenance building there, and there is a public need for the use. The township is responsible for maintaining the gravel township roads within the township, and this allows for continued and best use of the township maintenance shop, and would allow them to enhance that shop in the future should they desire to do that. So that being the case, staff is recommending approval of variance 1806 to reduce the minimum lot size in the A1 Agriculture District from 1 acre to approximately 0.55 acres in size. I'd be glad to answer any questions. There's a couple pictures. It will show you basically the county shop, and then there's the shop. So I would be glad to answer any questions, and I believe the applicants are here in the audience should you want to ask them questions.
Any questions? Adam?
Are they looking to have water, or I guess that's probably something for them too,
You
or
could ask them,
Okay.
but
So I guess, does that make a difference or not?
no.
Okay.
Anyone else? Will the petitioner please come forward?
I don't have a whole lot more to add.
Can you tell us who you are and
Dennis
your address, please?
Pepperman, Supervisor, Wellington Township. This current location that we have with the township building is sitting on, it's a 30 by 40 structure now, with the size of the equipment these days getting bigger. and this shed was put up in 1972. We currently hold all our township meetings at a local business, Bones's Elevator, which is in the southeast corner of our township. We're hoping that maybe we can, at some point in the future, expand this shop to a 40 by 60 shop, which would give us adequate space to carry meetings in that location. So we're just, like he said, we're adding 25 feet to the north and going back an additional 100 feet. Currently, the east side of that shed is on the east property line, so there is no room to get it further away from the road. It's approximately only from the fence line, it's probably 25 or 30 feet back. So from the center of the road, it's currently only about 50 feet back. We're hoping in the future, if we put that new building up, it'll be where the east end of the building is, and we'll use the current cement pad as a foyer for the new shop. And we're just needed a little more room to make this happen. That's all we're here for, so.
Any other questions for him? Anyone in the audience care to speak about this, proponent or opponent? Commissioners?
Madam Chair, I guess I would make a motion to approve. You know, it is a public utility and is a great service to the community. So with that being known, I guess I'd make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, a motion is made and seconded to approve the variance 1806 to reduce the minimum lot from 1 acre to about 0.55 acres. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. There is no old business, no new business. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this part of the,
So moved.
I'll second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.